The Reserve Bank says the upside risks to inflation have increased. Governor Lisicha Kganyago singled out the potential increase in the electricity tariff as the main risk. Eskom has requested the energy regulator to consider increasing the 2015-2016 tariff by a further 12.61%, over and above the 12.69% which came into effect in April. The bank says it remains concerned about wage settlements which are not commensurate with productivity levels.
The public sector wage settlement appears to have been settled at an increase of 7%, but the full impact of the total government wage bill is still unclear. Upside risks to inflation from wage pressures are still expected, with the unresolved settlements in the coal and gold mining sectors of a particular concern.
The bank also identified weakness in the rand as a possible upward risk to inflation. This as international investor behavior on the country's capital markets remains volatile in anticipation of when the Federal Reserve will begin to raise interest rates in the United States.
I think if the US does dare to increase interest rates, we will have a lot of problems. The weak rand will foster inflation on the food side. It will foster inflation on the energy and fuel price and the fuel price side as well.
The governor's language seemed to signal that a rate hike is on the cards soon, yet the bank downwardly revised economic growth to 2.1% this year on electricity concerns.
Monetary policy concerns itself primarily with inflation. It's not insensitive to growth, but primarily with inflation. So the inflation outlook, the Reserve Bank claims, has deteriorated. They're forecasting something slightly above the target range.
Consumers were warned that petrol prices would likely rise next month on the back of higher international fuel prices. And food, on which some segments of our society spend a substantial proportion of their income, would likely see prices rise on the back of drought conditions. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.